somebody hands you $1 million, best you become a millionaire quickly. So you get to keep the money.
9:15 in the morning. Yeah, that's right. I got a 10:30 session, so I'm gonna quickly knock out the auditions. I have one huge one that I've been putting off because it takes a lot of energy. Come on, let's go. Let's go!
One morning at breakfast, shortly after I met him, he said, Jim, let me see your current list of goals, and let's go over them and talk about them. I don't have a list. He said, well, is it out in the car or home somewhere? I said, no, sir. I don't have a list anywhere. He said, well, young man, that's where we got to start. He said, I can tell you right now, if you don't have a list of your goals with you, he said, I can guess your bank balance within a few $100s. Which he did. I said, you mean my bank balance would change if I had a list of goals? He said, drastically.
Okay, you'll hear the line and then you can just jump right in.
Okay.
We're rolling.
¿Y qué? ¿Nos vamos a la playa o nos quedamos aquí todo el día con el nuevo?
¡Yuhu! Hey, ¿no se dan cuenta que soy un smartphone y los escucho?
Income does not far exceed personal development. But sure enough, unless you grow out where it is, it'll usually come back where you are.
Thank you so much.
If you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back in the same pockets.
Okay, muchas gracias a los dos. Glenn, Lay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
The big question is not what am I getting paid here? The big question is what am I becoming? Because true happiness is not contained in what you get. Happiness is contained in what you become.
Ooh, that was done. That was nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, man. I've been a little bit out of it. I'm not gonna lie. The allergies, when they get to me and they really hit me hard, pow! Like a freaking punch to the face, man. It's like a punch to the face, a kick to the stomach, and a kick in the ass.
What could you get more of that would make a difference in economic results? And here's the key word. The word is value. What was really messed up was my own personal philosophy. My own errors in judgment in my own personal philosophy brought me in 6 years. 2 pennies in my pocket, nothing in the bank.
Booyah!
You can start a whole new process. And you say, well, Mr. Rohn, is it that simple? Yes, it's that simple. Where else would you start? Could, should, won't. Could, should, don't is called disaster. Now, how do you change all that? The next 6 years, I got rich. The next 6 years, I became a millionaire. By the time I'm 31, I'm a millionaire.
Just woke up from a nap. I napped. I didn't even mean to. My body just said, no, stop, man. Stop. Just relax. Relax and let's take a little nap and then we can get going. But for now, you gotta take a nap, kid. A small with no whipped cream, please. Let's get going.
You say, well, Mr. Rohn, what happened? Well, strangely enough, during that second 6 years of my economic life, the government was about the same. I'm telling you, taxes were about the same. My negative relatives were the same. I'm telling you, the economy was about same, and prices were about the same, and everything else was about the same. Circumstances were about the same. Then how come I got rich? How come I totally changed my life? I was not the same.
Oh!
started amending my errors.
You know, there are some days where when you're on and you can feel you're on.
By doing some better thinking, changing my mind, coming up with ideas that I didn't have before I met my teacher. And once that whole process started for me, I'm telling you, I've changed my whole life.
Squirrel. It looks like she's laughing at me.
Within a 6-year period, I was never the same. And I've kept up that process all these years.
It's the first time in a really long time that I have finally felt that I have a grasp on my putting. Went one under. One under. Back-to-back birdies.
I don't want the day to come someday somebody says, you should have heard Jim Rohn 10 years ago when he was really terrific.
Go with this shot again. I had this shot I think last week. The pin is right here, right? And there's this tree right here. So I have to go meow.
I heard him 10 years ago, but you should hear him now. I'm telling you, the man works on his craft. I'm telling you, the man's done some extra reading. I'm telling you, the man doesn't miss a trick. I'm telling you, he's worked hard on himself.
Under. It's been a long time since I've been 2 under during a round. This is the day. I've never shot under, by the way, so it's kind of a big deal.
But you do have to change philosophy. And if you'll change philosophy, not country, you can turn around your income, you can turn around your bank account, you can turn around your skills. You can become capable, powerful, sophisticated, healthy, influential. All the other equities that you could possibly want out of your life. Using the only stuff there is and not trying to change any of this stuff.
One hole to play, 2 under. Finally did it. That's right.
Appreciate all of this stuff with all of its ups and downs, with all of its mystery of why it works and sometimes it doesn't work.
That's it, and that's all, my amigos. Everything was cleared off the list. I like it very much. I know I've been saying I'm gonna stop being a fatty, but because I shot under today for the first time, I figured I'd treat myself. No, let me indulge a little bit. Look at this, by the way. It looks so good. It's not as good as it looks. My cheeks are puffing up just looking at this. Little cheesecake. And And oh yeah, look at that. Peanut butter and fudge core. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Elation, the word of the day. That's right, the word of the day, my amigos. Elation, great happiness and exhilaration. That's all I got, my amigos. Yo positive pill of energy. Yahoo! Woo!
Don't challenge this. You don't have to ask for another planet. You don't have to ask for another country. Just ask for another book. Ask for another seminar. Ask for another idea.